YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. This is Tricia here. I am giving tips on how to start your home care agency and run your home care agency. And I thank those who are returning to listen to my content, and those who are new, welcome to my channel. And if you do enjoy the content that I provide, please, I ask kindly if you would give me a like and a subscribe, and also to touch the notification bell so you would be notified when I upload any new content. So this evening, what I'll be talking about is the kind of clients that you can have within your agency that you can take care of, okay? So there's several demographics. There's the pediatric demographics. A lot of children that may be ill out there, they do need help. The parents actually are taking care of them, and they may get a little bit tired. They may need to go to work. So of course they would need a caregiver that's knowledgeable, that can take care of their child while they're away at work or just needing a break. You know, sometimes they have to go to a doctor's appointment, grocery store, stuff like that. So they need someone who is knowledgeable that can take care of their child while they're away. And those children can go up to age 18. You know, it's just they may have some kind of a mental issue. They may have tube feedings. They may just be bedbound. I mean, it could be a number of things. So children, pediatric demographic is a good demographic to work within. Then you have the elderly. The elderly, sometimes a lot of them may have dementia and Alzheimer's, which is when they have forgetfulness, and they're needing someone to be there to monitor them for safety. It may be as far as incontinent care. It may be preparing a meal for them and just being there for them when their primary caregivers are not there. So you would be there to take care of them and make sure that they get something to eat, ensure that they're safe, ensure that they're being able to walk and transfer and stuff like that. Okay, and also for medication reminders. Another demographic would be hospice patients. So you'll be there for them, these patients and these clients at end of life, which is a very precious time for the client and also for the family members. They need that care. It can be emotionally, you know, it's a lot for them to deal with, first of all, to see the fact that their loved one is at the end of their lives and they know they're going to lose them one day. So they need a good caregiver there to help support them through the process, and also to be there for them if they have to run errands and so on and have to go to work, but they still have to care for this loved one that's sick and dying at home. So you would be, or your staff will be the caregiver for the client at that time, okay? Another demographic would be like people that just had surgery, post-hospitalization, post-surgical. If they had a hip replacement, a knee replacement, and they can't get around in the home, it may be short-lived, you know, but they would need assistance with maybe just preparing a meal or standing up and making sure they're putting on their braces right, you know, or handing them a glass of water, so on, just to be there because they're kind of immobile at that point. So they can't get around the way they normally would. So they need a caregiver there to help them to make sure that they're safe, they don't fall and hurt themselves, that they're transferred to standing or sitting, to get around, to be toileted and so on. They need assistance. So that is a good demographic to be within, is to be able to prepare meals for them and help them to get cleaned up, get a shower, a bed bath, things of that nature. Your staff will be able to do that for them, okay? Another demographic would be like respite clients. So there are respite homes available that is pretty much where it's more for the caregiver than it is for the client, okay? The caregivers get burned out sometimes when giving care. And it's not that it's in a bad way. It's just caregiving is a tough job. And sometimes they get burned out and they need to take their loved one to a place like a home where they can stay for a certain amount of days to give the caregiver a rest. So caregivers like yours would work in a facility that provides respite care. So they're doing all those activities of daily living at the facility for the clients, okay? So that's another demographic you can work within. Another one, people that have heart disease and like diabetes as well. You're just reminding them that they have to, prick their finger to get their blood sugars, and you can assist them with that by handing the alcohol and so on to them, and maybe helping them seeing the reading. If they have poor vision, you can help them by seeing and making sure that they're taking their insulin, but you cannot provide it. The caregivers can't provide it, but they can help them to make sure that they have the medicines and hand them a glass of water, have them the alcohol, stuff like that to take their medications. So it's important that we have caregivers out, to provide this kind of services. They're very important. And of course, you would reach out to hospitals and doctors' offices to provide your information to know that your agency is available to help all of these different kinds of demographics. Okay, so I hope this information has been helpful for you. You can like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Also, please hit the notification bell as well, so you can be notified when I upload any more videos. And down below, you will find my information. You can send me an email if you're interested in setting up a consultation. Okay? And I hope this information has been helpful. Have a great evening, and bye-bye.